Welcome back. Gonna go try our luck at hunting again. Bear with me one moment. Alright, let's get some magazines loaded up here. Back here at beautiful Livonia. Alright, we're a fresh server restart. Should be plenty of bear, plenty of wolves out there. And the inventory, what else we got here? Alright, good enough. Just give me a second here, folks. Let me get set up. All right. All right. For those of you who haven't been tuning in, we're on a PvE only, economy based Dayz server on the Livonia map. We're gonna go do some hunting, make some money. If you're tired of the paranoia of playing a PvP server, I recommend you find a good PvE server with an economy. Gives you something to do besides just survive. Good way to meet good people. As we all know, people tend to show their true selves on online, and this community has done a pretty good job of weeding out those that aren't welcome. Alright, let's do ourselves a Dolnik loop. Shouldn't really call it a Dolnik loop. I rarely actually make it all the way down to Dolnik. Your eyes and ears peeled. Bear don't always make noise. Sometimes you gotta look for them. it was last season, you'd hear a bear from the next town over. You'd know where to go and get them. This time, it's really, if you drive by them, they'll make some noise, but not like it was last season. Right, we're gonna check this hunting camp road again. Killed 2 down here yesterday. Good chance we'll see one. Alright. Well, let's check these hunting camps again. Oh. See if we can find some more gun cleaning kits or leather sewing kits. Hopefully everything's respawned. Sometimes things don't respawn if you were just there. Alright, it's looking pretty empty. What do we got here? A little bit of food. Empty hunter's vest. Oh. Little problem solver. Same as last time. Seems like if you don't actually take the loot, it stays there. Chill out. Hey. Blaze with a scope. Cool. Box of nails. Those are always good to have. Nice. Another gun cleaning kit. Box 12 gauge ammo. That's money in the bank. Sweet. Nope, don't need that heat pack. Sledgehammer, it's in bad shape though. Pretty much done building for the season anyways. Alright, let's go get some bear. I missed my Olga. This thing's terrible. Olga or an ADA. Preferably Olga. Any of you viewers out there have a preference on vehicle? Well, Azaka Valkyrie, it's going pretty well. We're doing some bear hunting today. Oh, can you not hear me? You can hear me. Okay, good. How much do I rate it out of 10? I mean, I rate it pretty highly. It's a complicated game when you first start, but the whole free world experience is pretty cool. I haven't really played many other games like this. You get to kind of build your own community, and depending on the server you're in. So it's not just the PvP, not just what you see on most clips, but you can build a whole little community and make friends and kind of do whatever you want, which is really nice. The economy aspect of this game definitely makes it more interesting. If I didn't have an economy aspect to work towards, where I can buy custom stuff with it, I don't think it'd still be a good game. But this game, the extras that the servers add to it are make it a much better game than what it would be on its own. Yeah, I definitely think you should try this game. I'm not sure what you've played before, but the controls are definitely tricky to get the hang of at first. It's a lot of inventory management, but definitely worth it once you start getting the hang of it. You can do a lot of crafting. So there's a whole side of it. You know, you don't really even have to deal with anybody else if you don't want to. You could be a hermit in the woods and just craft the stuff you need. I've been playing Dayz. I mean, honestly, probably only 6 months. I had an Xbox 360 for years. That finally broke about a little over a year ago, and so I got the new Xbox Series XS, and that's that. This is almost all I've been playing. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the hopefully the goal of this stream is to teach people a little bit more about the game and the different. Hey, we got wolves. Teach people sort of the different aspects of this game. That it's not all just the PvP, you know, betrayal aspect of the game. There's more to it than that. Right, like this economy side of things, right? I get to hunt, make money, loot, sell my pelts, get out in the woods, get some fresh air. I don't have to worry about somebody sneaking up and killing me, you know? Takes the whole paranoia aspect out. So hopefully you guys learned something, and I'll try to fill you in on what I know as we go. Come on, doggies. As far as affiliation, I have no idea yet. I'm so new to this. I actually just set up a Twitch account this morning. Had to figure out how to link it, how to get the videos to stay put. So, yeah, I'm a freshie, if you will. All right, let me go get their attention. They sound like they're not quite sure if they want to come in or not. I hear them. Here we go. Ooh, that was a good shot. Ah, not quite. That's not bad. What do we get? 4 of them? Yeah, hopefully I can work towards some kind of affiliation. Make a little money off this. All my previous work experience has been physical, manual, hard labor, so I enjoy playing this game. If I could make enough to live off, that'd be pretty cool, but you know, there's a million streamers out there. Yeah, I'll try my luck at it. I had a buddy who just started doing some Twitch stuff. He hasn't quite figured it out either yet. So he did a live stream there not too long ago. So I joined him on that. Thought, hey, actually this might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'd love some help. Man, 2 of those didn't have headdresses. Cheating me. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. There's a headdress. Nice. I don't think I've seen a damaged pelt yet. 4 wolves. Let's see, each wolf. Well, they don't all have headdresses. Headdresses are 10,000 apiece. I think the pelts are 5,000 apiece. So that was a good little score right there. All right, we got everything. I am on Discord. I'm relatively new to Discord too. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have to link an account or what I'll have to do. All right, let me take a screenshot of that, and I'll touch base with you again. I'll touch base with you on the affiliation there at another time. Yeah, that'd be great. All right. Well, a couple wolves in the bag. That's good. See if we can find ourselves a bear. Yeah, I streamed one earlier today. I don't know, hour and a half or so. But yeah, this is my first time streaming as of today. Hey, thank you. Well, we might as well take this dirt road up to the other side of. I can't even pronounce that town. Wazurk. Well, I'll catch up with you later after I get done this stream. I'll add you and we can talk. I'm pretty new to Discord too, so it's not always easy for me to find people and all that. I'm kind of old. Alright, folks, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to put you on pause for just a second. Alright, I am back. You think my name's unique? But it's just the name Xbox gave me. This is all Xbox AI generated name. I wasn't creative enough to come up with anything. Yeah, just same as my Xbox account. I'm all new to this. I didn't know what to do. Well, I'm not sure how specific I should get. I certainly do enjoy my privacy. But I will tell you, I am in New England. How about you? Where are you from? Ah, in Texas. Quite a few people on this server are from Texas. I believe it's a Texas-based server. Barbecue, Texas, huh? What was that? Sounded like a bomb, maybe. I can't believe we haven't found a bear yet. If I were out walking, there'd be bear everywhere. Oh, helicopter crash. Worth checking out. Keep you entertained. Yeah, I heard about hantavirus. Yeah, it was what, a cruise ship? Something like that? And from what I understand of it, Jeez, that guy wants to get away from me. It can't really be transferred human to human. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm certainly not a professional. Yeah, I know everyone was thinking, "Oh, this is going to be the next COVID," but I think it's a only can be transferred from animals to humans. So I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. NVG head strap. Jeez, I've been looking for one of those for a while. Sweet. Now I can put my NVGs on. Gilly shrug. No, thank you. Door. No, thank you. Well, I guess that wasn't too much of a waste of time there. We got the NVG straps and a couple of guns. What's your new fear? Hello, Zelly. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. This is a brand new channel looking to educate people on the joys of PvE playing. Economy-based playing where you can let your paranoia go. I'm good. Yeah, I think this game is based out of somewhere in Russia. In that general area. I don't know if it's Russia exactly, but yeah, it's definitely some old technology. Like, I don't know. This reminds me of like what was it, the Volkswagen Golf? I'm pretty sure it's only two-wheel drive. It's going pretty good so far. How about you? Yeah, the Livonia map, everything's in English, but if you go to the Chernarus map, everything's in Russian. Like characters, I mean, I don't speak Russian at all, so they got characters in their alphabet that we don't. What were you coloring? You got like a coloring book? Look out, what is it, a coloring book? Yeah, you could show me if you want. I do have Discord. Oh, which way, which way? This way. I do like coffee, but I don't drink it much anymore. Got too complicated for me, or I got sick of, oh, they're out of this coffee, so I gotta do something different. I'm a man of routine, so coffee's got a lot of variables to it, you know. I can't say I have like a specific blend, but I'm more of a light roast guy, cream and sugar. Yep, I'm there. Can you hear me? Woo-hoo, texting and driving. Well, to be honest with you, I'm a pretty private person, and all of this is very new for me. I'm a little hesitant on sharing too much Discord information. I'm not sure why, but I'm just a real private person. Can't believe we haven't come across one bear yet. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I started becoming a bit of a recluse there after high school and college, and comes across as a little weird to some people, but I think when you don't look for other people's validation so much, you tend to be a little happier. Yeah, sure. If you want to share your username, I'll find you. There we go. Here, let me screenshot it, and I'll add you after the stream is over. Yeah, there we go. No, this is pretty much the only game I play. I'll kind of mess around with some other games here and there, but there's just so much to Dayz that it's just a pretty immersive, fun game. Now that I've found a good server to play in. Is that a basketball game? It's not basketball, but it's like basketball. Is it like is it like street ball type of thing? I don't play much for sports games. When I was younger on PlayStation 1, we had a game we played. Yeah, I can't even remember what it was called, but it was like unofficial football. I know the guy I play with occasionally likes what is it? What's the soccer one? FC 26. If he's not playing with me, he's usually playing that. But I just never gotten into sports. I don't spectate. I used to play soccer in elementary, middle school, but yeah, I don't watch them. I don't follow them. Maybe I'll watch the Super Bowl, but even that's getting hard to do. Halftime shows don't seem to be worth what, they're just not what they used to be. And I only speak English, so halftime shows can be a little challenging. Elden Ring, is that like it's kind of Shadows of Mordor-y type of game, right? Not the same, but similar. Yeah, my girlfriend plays. She likes Shadows of Mordor. She's played that quite a bit. I think my brother's really into like Elder Scrolls and that style of game. Woohoo! That was a good one. Yeah, I grew up on, what is it? Well, PlayStation 1. That was the game I had. That and a Game Boy. So a lot of my games that I grew up on are older, and then my brother gave me his Xbox 360, so we played a few games off of that. I think that's where my girlfriend started playing Shadows of Mordor. No, no, my 360 broke about a year ago, and so I decided to finally pony up and buy the Xbox X. It was a kind of a hard pill for me to swallow at first. Like, man, everything's online. I miss the days of, being able to sit on a couch with somebody else and play video games, and it doesn't seem like many of the newer games allow that. It's all online play, so I upped my internet and started playing online. Oh, that's a big hill. I don't know if we got it. Chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug. Ooh, that tire's gonna get damaged. I'd have to look at a map here soon. I think I got myself a little lost. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right. Well, I guess we'll take this. Yeah, we're out there a little ways, huh? Yeah, let's see where it goes. We're bound to find a bear out here somewhere. Hearing noises, I guess. Alright, see if we can find ourselves a little pavement. Alright, let's take a look at the map again. I don't venture out this way too often. Okay, alright, we'll keep blasting up here. We'll head back to the east side of the map once we hit the pavement. We'll see if we can find a bear in the usual places. I mean, I haven't not even seen a single bear yet. That's odd. Some days I'll fill my trunk in like 20 or 30 minutes. Other days it's a little more like this. Is that our turn? Nope, we're gonna keep on hoofing it. So we're gonna have to go through Nadbor. It's gonna get pretty laggy. Yeah, here's a nice thing about these servers. We got a guy around here, I think in Polana. He's set up a cabin and let everyone know on the general chat that, you know, hey, there's a cabin there. It's got food. It's got you know, various supplies. It's open to anybody. Some paper. Someone's been unloading some boxes. We'll have to pay attention, make sure we don't run anybody over. Although I guess vehicle kills don't count. You won't get banned for running somebody over. Obviously, if it's intentional, you probably should get banned, but happens from time to time, especially late at night. People standing in the road get hit by people driving. Usually, though, we're good Samaritans. You run somebody over, you post on the general chat, and pick their stuff up, and then go pick them up where they respawn. Get them going again, you know? Let me check in here. I bet we can find ourselves maybe a bear or wolf spawn. I had a buddy, this was his base at one point. He said he had wolves. Wolves would just come to his base. I think he said he had a bear spawn out back too, so let's go check that out. thought he said somebody tore his base down. Well, it wasn't really a base. He hadn't put a flagpole on yet, so there's a demo crew that'll go around. They give you about a week, and if you don't put a flag up on your structure, they'll come back and blow it up to keep lag down on the server. So here's what we'll do. Let's make a little noise. See if we can bring any critters in. Well, I don't hear anything. Let's go hit the usual spots. Alright, we're going to slow down a little bit going through here. Lag is never fun. Quite a little compound. Oh boy. Yeah, this is why I avoid Nod Boar. I could get going down the road and then it'll glitch back too, and I'll be a mile back. Oh, I think that's that same helicopter we checked earlier. Here's that custom base again. So next season I'll have something similar. One of the designs that they have. I'll have to take a look at them. I don't think I can pick until I actually purchase it. So I think the animal spawns. There's a handful of places around the map where they spawn, but it doesn't mean that they're going to spawn in that particular place. Maybe that's why I'm having a little difficulty finding a bear today. The animals have a course, they have a route they take. They walk around, and depending on the animal, they'll have different routes. So the deer almost free roam. They've got a massive route that they do. The bear and the wolves tend to have pretty specific paths that they take. Doesn't mean that they're going to be there. Oh, there's a wolf right there. I should have just run that one over, huh? Oh, sounds like we got company. Alright, let's get this sharpened up. Thought I grabbed a sharpening stone. Oh, I guess not. That might be somebody at that military zone shooting zombies. Or maybe these wolves. Oh, my knife is damaged. Well, let's get rid of it. Let's run the hunting knife. Yeah. Maybe these wolves were on their way to that guy, and I intercepted them. It's nice though, playing PvE. You hear gunshots. It's not a big deal. Oh boy, our inventory's getting pretty full. I'll keep that one on me. I get the backpack. We'll fill the backpack if we get a bear. Oh, this is actually a player. right. I'll have to see if that was one of my buddies. Looked like he was probably hunting too. Maybe he heard something. Decisions, decisions. Well, maybe we go to the other side of our base. And there's a bear spawn over there that don't capitalize on very frequently. Yeah, end of season, everybody's out hunting. They're trying to make enough money to do the upgrades that they want. So it can get a little bit competitive. Most of the time, it's not too hard to find animals, but man, the last couple of weeks of a season, everybody comes out. Well, let's take a little detour here. We'll go past, there's another custom base down here. See if we can scare a bear out of here. Nothing else, I'll show you guys another style of custom base. Gonna go nice and slow. Last time I went by it, I glitched out. Yeah, Looks like they've added on to their custom base. You see, it's a bit of a tree house there in the back. Right? Pretty cool. Alright, see if we can go uphill. Ooh-wee. Alright, folks, I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Okay, back to military base. Let's go see what these guys are hunting. Oh, maybe just humans. Zombies. Looks like somebody might be walking through town. Alright, we're gonna go check one more bear spawn. Really like to get you guys a bear. We've done the wolves. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, right in through here. Seen anything over there? Oh, look at that, right there, 2 of them. Beautiful. And just my favorite caliber weapon. Good deal. Look at that. 2 bear. Might have to ditch some stuff though. Alright, what do we got we can get rid of? So I got that backpack. Let me get these guys skun up. And then we'll figure out inventory. That's why it gets kind of hard to stop and pick up loot, is that you fill up and then you don't have room for the real money makers. So I got that there. I'm gonna go let me grab this backpack. I'm gonna go grab that one up there first. You guys hear the wolves? We might be busy here in a second. Oh boy. Alright, let me drop that. I'll keep that. Drop some ammo. Oh, come on. Okay. Nope. That was not it. I'm panicking, guys. There we go. You guys hear them howling way over there? I doubt they're coming for me, but they might be. Ah, we're gonna have to drop here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. $279. All right, all right. So we get rid of the jerry can. We're good. So we're gonna go put some stuff back at base. I don't think those wolves are coming for me. Well, there. We got a couple bear in the pocket. That's good. Yeah, up on that mountain where that castle is. You can see that in the distance, kind of center of the screen. Wolves will run across that and down through the road. So somebody must be up there. So yeah, this is kind of the name of the game. Go hunting, go get pelts, bring them back, store them at base. We'll do that a couple of times. Do that a couple of times, and then we can bring all this to the trader. Get a nice big fat paycheck. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna put you on pause for a second while I get into base. Alright, we're back. So usually I keep these a little more organized, and I'll put, nothing but pelts in the barrels. But it's been a little hectic as of late, so we're going to mix and match some stuff just a little bit. Well, helicopter down. Man, I'd love for that crash to be up on that hill. Love sniping people from up on the roof. By people, I mean zombies. Man, these barrels fill up quick. A lot of inventory management here. Alright, that should do it. Alright. Let's get some of this under control. Okay, not too bad. So 2 slots up top. What do we put there? Sharpening stone. All right, let's see. 300 yards. 300 yards seems good. Yep. That'll do it. I think he was just up on the roof. See if we can pick them right in the head. So 0 to 300 yards. Nope, maybe not this time around. A little equipment maintenance while we're here. Let's get that repaired. Okay, this should be good to go. I think my block is all out of ammo. Nope. Sweet. Alright, hey, we're good to go there. Let's check out my primary, make sure that doesn't need any fixing. Yeah, sweet. Alright, I want to check out this NVG head strap. Can I wear that with a helmet? Oh, I can. Sweet. Let's go up here. In one of these boxes, we got NVGs. Pristine. Perfect. Hey, look at that. Grab a battery. The only problem with that is that it's not night vision when you look through your scope. So you end up feeling a little left out if you have to shoot at night, you know, versus the... I mean, I guess I get lights on all my guns, so that should be good. Alright, NVGs are good to go. We got somebody shooting up on the hill. Alright, well, we've done some bear hunting. We haven't had a ton of luck, right? We got those two. Alright, I guess let's eat some food. Well, while I'm here, I'll go over some base stuff with you guys. So here's how I've been doing it. This is sort of the kitchen area. Got firewood in here to start the fire. Then in here I've got cooking pots. The cooking pots I can boil water, and I can cook I think 6 steaks at a time. So any spare food I find that I don't eat while I'm out looting, I'll end up putting in here. Let's eat this. Let's see. That was my buddy. I think he's from Sweden. We've been playing. I think he saved my life on one of the servers we were playing on. It just started as a fresh spawn. He came and came to the rescue. So I helped him get back to his body because he had just died. And yeah, we just kept playing together. What What is he playing right now? Oh, he's playing Dayz too. I'll get back to him. Okay, let's do some more rooftop sniping. I think what I'll do is I'll put the car away. We'll be done hunting for today. And we'll just do a little rooftop sniping. So, I'm going to put you guys on another pause while I open up my doors. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. These are just guys coming through town or what? I feel like I rip my pants every time I do that. All right, 300 yards. least in the leg. Oh yeah, he's down. So finding yardage sometimes is just trial and error. PvE servers, we have the benefit, you know, report of your gun's not a huge deal, so you get to play around a little bit. Oh, it looked like it was right in the butthole, honestly. I don't know if, yeah, that was a miss. Yeah, that was a hit. Right, so like, if I went 400 yards, I'm going to hit high, right? If I did 200 yards, I mean, this guy's probably closer to 200 yards than 300 yards. So let me go 400 yards. When he comes back out, we'll shoot for center mass and see where it hits. Eesh, I missed that one. All right, we'll go back to 300 yards. Ah. All right, let's try that again. We'll go 400 yards. I'm gonna shoot right for the butt. Yeah, I guess that guy was out there quite a bit. It wasn't really that much higher than where I was aiming. All right, we'll give them a minute to whatchamacallit. Respawn. It's good practice doing this. All right. So let's do 300 yards. Let's see. We might have a crawler. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's go 400 yards. That was a hit. Yeah, buddy. Let's knock it back down to 300 yards. It seems to be a pretty good range for inside this town. Yeah, crouching gives you better stability in your scope. Laying down gives you the best stability. That's how I'm making these shots, is laying down on an antenna on the roof. All right, folks. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Thanks for coming with me, and yeah, we'll get back to it soon. New season starts in 2 weeks, so I'll be on before then. We'll be getting geared up and basically getting everything out of this base, getting the base sold. So I'll try to keep you guys in tune here, and we'll go through the whole process of doing a trader run. I'll show you how that works. Walk you through the Discord a little bit. Walk you through the process of selling a base. Kind of show you what it's like to be a part of a good PvE server on Dayz. All right, until next time.